20, 22, 24, 26, $27.65. Now, according to this book, we're $20 short.
Well, maybe I made a sale and forgot to ring it up.
Ellen, if that had happened, you would be over, not under.
What's this, high finance?
Oh, it's high, all right, but I don't think it's finance. Oh, sorry. Mrs. Davidson, this is Ellen.
Hello, Ellen.
How you going?
I'm going to leave you $7.65 is a cash float, and will you be more careful, please? Come through. She is so vague. I don't know whether she's losing the money or spending it. I don't think she knows either.
Well, can't you get someone else to help you in the shop?
Oh, what if I could? You know, I've been working here 16 hours a day since Tony left. I mean, Myra and the PRG women, they've all wanted to help, but they've got their own jobs. Quite frankly, I don't think I can take much more. Driscoll House?
Oh, Judy, it's Meg Morris here. Is Mrs. Davidson there yet?
Oh, yeah, I'll get her. It's Meg Morris.
Thank you. Yes, Mrs. Morris.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mrs. Davidson, but I've just had a very strange conversation with B. Smith. She practically told me that it was Margot who threw that firebomb, and she claims the police also know about it.
Really? I wonder what she's up to.
Well, I've no idea, but I think her claim should at least be investigated.
Yes, of course. I'll speak to you about it in the morning.
In the morning? Don't you think...
No, I do not. I'm sorry, Mrs. Morris, but I have things to attend to here. Have the women seen the points chart yet?
No, not yet.
Well, would you attend to that, please, and put a copy on my desk?
Yes, Mrs. Davidson.
Pay attention, please, ladies. Now, this is the chart that will record the number of points you earn. Target's up here on the right-hand side. There'll be 1,000 points for a television set and so on. Now, I don't have to point out to you that a duplicate book will be held by the staff, so it'll be impossible to cheat.
Not impossible, only more difficult.
What was that, Birdsworth?
Oh, I just said I wonder how many points we started off with, Miss Ferguson.
Just one day's total. Of course, it's a pity you lost the 200 points that Mrs. Davidson offered you in the first place.
Oh, look, now, but I think she's having a go at you.
I didn't know better. I'd say she was trying to make me lose points. Hey, Mrs. Morris, don't suppose any chance getting 2 points on Sundays, you know, double time.
Don't be insolent, Smith. You've just lost your day's point.
That wasn't important.
Of course it wasn't. If it was, she'd be on a charge. Then she'd have lost 5 points.
See what I mean?
Hey, why'd you stick up for B before?
Because she was right.
I noticed her asking you a lot of questions after that.
She's not the only one.
You're a real chatty bitch, aren't you?
Like I said, I won't be here much longer. All I want is to be left alone, okay?
What makes you think you will be? They took your fingerprints when they arrested you, didn't they?
No, they didn't. I wouldn't let them.
Well, they took them when you were brought in here. You're a crim now. They stick your dabs on a computer in Canberra these days. You're never going to be left alone again.
This computer, does it cover all the states?
Well, I suppose so. Covers the rest of the world as far as I know. Big Brother is watching you.
Oh, bugger it.
Now, what exactly did Smith say to you yesterday?
She hinted very strongly that Margot threw that firebomb. She said the police know about it, everybody knows about it.
Did she offer any evidence?
No.
Is she prepared to testify in court?
You know she wouldn't do that. She'd never testify against another prisoner.
Well, she had plenty to say to you yesterday. My order was no communication between prisoners and staff.
It's not the point. If the police think Margot's responsible, there must be some evidence.
They found traces of cleaning fluid and the rag used for the firebomb in her dorm.
Well, there you are, then.
She admitted nothing. All Gaffney said was that Smith and Latham conspired to attack Joan Ferguson.
It's hardly enough to convict someone of arson and murder.
But it's enough to reopen the inquiry.
The inquiry is closed. Latham admitted starting one fire. Somebody else started another. Fields deliberately came into my office when she could have left the prison. And if your evidence to the VJ is to be believed, Joan Ferguson is responsible for the whole thing anyway. How many people do you want to blame? Reopening the inquiry will help nobody. But it could certainly harm some people. For example, the turpentine should never have been stored in the area where the fire started.
The women believe that Margot started that fire and she's getting away with it.
Hardly. She's locked up in here.
All right, then, she appears to be getting away with it. But they know that there's a cover-up and that the department's involved. Now, how are we supposed to keep their respect?
Oh, well, we don't have that anyway.
Perhaps we don't deserve it.
That's enough. I agree. Something should be seen to be done. But there will be no more inquiries. We will handle it ourselves.
All right, on your feet.
Why? You're jumpy, aren't you, Carter? Relax. It's not you. Not this time. Now, Gaffney, get your things out of your cell.
Where am I going? You're moving to where there are no matches and cleaning fluid to play with.
You can't do that.
Don't disobey an order.
You can walk or be carried.
Look, how long am I going to be there?
You'll find out. Hurry up.
I want to see a lawyer.
Move.
You rotten bitches, what are you picking on me for? I ain't done nothing.
Move!
Well, what do you know? The right one's copped it at last.
Ellen. Ellen. Now listen, you.
What's happening?
I thought I told you to open the shop.
Well, I will.
Well, when? It's already past 9 o'clock.
All right, I'll do it.
Driscoll House?
Oh, g'day, Jude. It's me, Hayes.
Who?
Me, Hazel Kent.
Well, Hazel, I thought you'd turn up sooner or later. You're in a lot of trouble, do you know that?
Yeah. Look, I've been arrested.
Well, why? What happened?
I don't know, I was just looking for a flat. You know, somewhere to live.
Yes, I know. The police were around here the other day.
Miss Bryant, this is Detective Sergeant Tanner, Wentworth CIB. Kent's been arrested for passing stolen money.
Where is she?
Wentworth Police Station.
Okay, I'll come right around. Look, I gotta go.
Oh, don't worry, Jude, I'll open the shop.
Don't bother. We'll make more money if you don't.
Bryant isn't a solicitor, you know. We're not obliged to let her see you. Of course, if you cooperate...
I don't know where the money come from.
You're walking around with nearly $3,000 in your pocket and you don't know where you got it?
Been a lot of places lately.
Like Perth?
What?
The money was stolen in a bank hold-up in WA.
Well, I didn't do it.
Where were you 4 weeks ago?
I don't know where I was 4 hours ago. I mean, look at me. I couldn't rob a bank.
Well, where'd you get the money?
I don't know. Oh, look, all right, I did steal it. I stole it from a woman.
What woman?
I don't know her name.
Well, where was the woman?
Some boarding house somewhere.
You don't remember where. Of course you don't, because there was no woman. The money was stolen from a bank in Perth 4 weeks ago, stolen by a woman with a sawn-off shotgun. Now, we've got a woman, and we've got some of the money. If you're smart, you'll stop telling lies about other women and slop houses and tell us what you did with the rest of the money.
I spent it.
That sounds like a confession to me.
I spent it, but I didn't steal it. Well, I did steal it, but not from a bank. I got it from a woman, okay?
You getting all this down, Constable?
Every word, Sarge.
Good.
It's Judy Bryant.
Show her in.
G'day. Where's Hazel?
She's in the holding cells. We're keeping her there while we type up her statement.
What statement?
The money she was spending was stolen from a bank in WA. We're waiting on a telex for a description of the woman involved.
Hazel couldn't have done that. I mean, that's not her style. She couldn't even rob a piggy bank.
Maybe not in her present condition, but if she was so...